Hi, my name is SuperExtrovert, and this is my quick review of the Demon Slayer movie. I just got out of the theater. I am still on a high from seeing it a second time. I'm loving the visuals. The fights were amazing, but did it have its flaws? It sure did. The movie was super long. It definitely had its runtime. It made you feel like you were in a really long episode of Demon Slayer on Netflix. Because that first season was definitely 26 episodes, and then everything else was chopped up in bits. Anyways, I still feel like the movie did itself justice. The first 30 to 40 minutes of the movie was definitely the least drawn out because of these two. This fight right here was not long enough. And then you had Zunetsu with I guess his senior. That fight was kind of lived up to be hype, but it genuinely was not hype. For me, it wasn't peak cinema. It wasn't peak cinema until this fight. This fight was basically the reason why you go see this movie. This movie went from a 7 to a 9.5 because our boy Akaza right here, story complex. Story complex. Because, like I said in the beginning, I actually saw this movie the first time thanks to this app. I hope that person who decided to post that in parts he has a warm soul tonight. I really, really hope so. But the movie overall did justice towards the end. Even though I felt like the movie was a little bit all over the place, it necessarily wanted to hit you with those good, amazing sound effects. Oh my god, I jumped out of my seat, especially when she does her little thing. Woo! I was like, wow, that was amazing. But then there was just some parts where I was, we were getting up at the peak, and then all of a sudden I'm just like, I don't know, I don't want to hear anymore. Because I've already was there at one point in my lifetime. I still feel like the movie is worth going to see if you want to go see it this weekend. It is out September 12th. I genuinely feel like the movie is meant to be seen on one of the biggest screens possible, which is your local IMAX, where, you can go see Demon Slayer Infinity Arc this weekend. Go see it in sub, go see it in dub, go see it with your friends, go get your mom, go get your dad, tell them to watch all the relevant episodes that will get them hyped. This movie is hype. It is peak cinema. I'm excited for part 2 in 2027. That is a long time away from now, but I definitely feel the feels from this movie. You're not going to regret going to see this once or even twice this weekend. Hope you like my review. Spoiler review may be coming later. I'm not quite sure just yet. I am definitely all about this franchise, and I do feel like it deserves a little bit more spotlight since we're at the tail end of the series. Didn't read the manga, but I still feel like it deserves a good nod. Congratulations to everyone involved. I'm excited to see it a second time in a couple of days here. I'm going to go see it in dub so I can definitely feel the dramatics from the voices because, again, towards the end, it was more like the story is going on a little too long. I don't want to read. I'm getting tired. I'm tired. Oh, action! Akaza! What's up? But yeah, go see it. Go see it again. And yeah, I hope you really enjoyed this review. If you like, be sure to give it a thumbs up. I'll definitely be having this on multiple platforms. So if you catch me on both, my name is Super Extrovert, and you just had a super edition of a review.